Yeah, I think this is on. Okay. Yes, test. Okay. I'm interested in what makes catastrophe catastrophic. As you can see on the screen, and this is an interest I share with you, Ben, um, it has been almost 2 months since a toxic train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio. And you know what? This could very much look like a still from a film. And that is because it is kind of uncanny that only months ago they had been shooting for White Noise, that film with Adam Driver, showed this one toxic airborne event taking a town by storm and actually ruining their lives, making them upend everything about their lifestyle. What you may not know, though, is that this particular film that is based on the book by Don DeLillo is inspired by one of the worst industrial disasters to have struck this world, which is in 1984 in central India in Bhopal, when the Union Carbide factory spewed 40 tons of methyl isocyanate into the environment around. The people in Bhopal, like the people in the novel White Noise, as well as the film, as well as the people in East Palestine, are asking questions like, when does this event end? Does this end? Why are our kids, our pets still falling sick? Why are they dying? And what happens when we have to plant tomatoes next season? So all of these questions really cut to the heart of my dissertation, which concerns itself with what makes an event traumatic? When is the traumatic event? What happens when we're not able to say when it begins and where it ends? And so to do this, I look very closely at fictional narratives, which I maintain are somewhat different in the kind of access that they grant us to these kind of traumatic events, because they seem not to want to contain those very events in something that is more linear, that is more temporalized, more structured in that manner. So what I do then is look at things like poetry, fictional testimonials, short stories, what have you, that concern the likes of the Bhopal gas disaster, not pictured here, as well as the partition of India and Pakistan in 1947, which is yet another very foundational trauma to South Asia, to the world really in the last century. So I look at how fiction helps us think about how these events are, well, never ending, how something about their temporality itself is traumatic, how it defies closure and does not allow us really to reel it back in and make it into something sort of neat and contained. So you may well be wondering why it is that me, as a South Asianist, a literary scholar, is talking about East Palestine, Ohio. Well, I think it's not really that far from home, unfortunately so. Thank you.